Floor is yours.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Chairman. We face a climate crisis that is an existential threat to the human race. Fossil fuels are destroying our Earth, and we're going to do something about it. Our American Jobs Plan and our Clean Future Act will finally upgrade our infrastructure, including creating national electric vehicle systems, boosting clean energy such as renewable energy and modular nuclear, and use natural gas as a bridge fuel. On our march to carbon net neutral by 2050, to my colleagues across the aisle, what's the plan? If it's just criticizing our plan, that's not possible because the cost of inaction is too great. Nothing is not an option. In my home state of Florida, we face rising seas. We face intensifying hurricanes. When by 2050, we'll face over 1,000 extremely hot days. This will condemn Floridians and other Sun Belt Americans to become climate refugees, and it will decimate our local tourism and agriculture industries. We've been down this road before, we've seen it before, and we're going to work together. In our area of Florida, we've seen over 12 billion pounds of toxic coal ash, with over 6.1 million tons being generated each year. There was a major issue of coal ash being accumulated by some of our local municipal utilities like OUC and KUA. I applaud them for stepping up by setting a timetable to shutter their coal plants by 2025, 2026, because they don't know where to put the coal ash anymore. And we've seen issues with health in East Orange County. We've seen issues of storage in Osceola County in Central Florida. And in my family's native island of Puerto Rico, they even were trying to store some coal ash in Central Florida, which, while we work with them on many things, was a huge issue because where are you going to put all this coal ash at the end of the day? With natural gas, with renewables, with nuclear, you don't have this byproduct issue. There are over 42 of these dangerous coal ash ponds, 33 of which are in unlined impoundments or landfills, leading to widespread groundwater contamination in the Sunshine State. Mr. Chairman, I would like to enter into the record a letter from 13 groups supporting my colleague, Rep. Cohen's Ensuring Safe Disposal of Coal Ash Act.
It will be entered into a request at the end of the hearing, sir.
Thank you. From the letter, the Ensuring Safe Disposal of Coal Ash Act builds off the committee's Clean Future Act coal ash provisions, rectifying deficiencies in the 2015 coal ash rules and directing EPA to strengthen the coal ash protections. We know coal ash is toxic and it hurts both our brains and our nervous system, respiratory disease, cancer, and other developmental defects. And it would allow local communities to be more involved in the decision making. Dr. Hollis, is banning the storage of toxic chemicals in unlined pits after they have been found to contaminate water supplies a proper step forward to protect the public?
Yes.
And the bill requires plant owners to provide financial assurances for cleanup costs in the event of hazardous spills or disasters. Dr. Hollis, should facilities be required to financially plan for future cleanups that become even more likely as climate change worsens, floods, and storms?
That's a great question, and it's sort of a tricky question. I don't want them to plan for cleanup. I want them to use the best available technology to prevent that from ever happening.
Well, thank you so much. And we know that ensuring safe disposal of coal ash act is a significant step forward to combat coal ash in the Sunshine State and around the nation. We are moving towards getting beyond coal, getting beyond oil, using gas, natural gas as a bridge fuel, and boosting renewables. And that's what the American Jobs Plan is all about. That's what the Clean Future Act is all about. We will take action. We will help out all states, and we will provide jobs to communities in transition. Everyone can be lifted up if we think big and bold and we work together. And I urge our colleagues across the aisle, let us not think of the past and what can bring us back, but let us look to the future, because I believe we as Americans can do everything, anything